counting down toward first pitch here in Phoenix. Major League Baseball on the show is next. We've got baseball for you this evening in the desert Southwest. Chase Field in Phoenix is the site for this edition of Major League Baseball presented by the show. Tonight it's Game 2 of this 3-game series, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Arizona Diamondbacks. And welcome again, everybody, to our coverage of Major League Baseball. Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. Alongside me, Dave Campbell and Eric Harris, who will join us momentarily. But before we do, let's check out our starting lineup here. It's presented by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys, as his numbers are on your screen. And behind him, here's a look at the defensive alignment for Arizona. Chris Coughlin makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight.
Wouldn't be a surprise to see him continue to work that outside corner.
First pitch, 6:40.
Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And with that, we'll give you a look there at the scouting report on the 24-year-old right-hander.
Second.
So 1 away in the inning, but danger lurks in the person of Vlad Guerrero. Now here's the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
I'm surprised he didn't take a whack at that one.
Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, take a look. It seemed to me he was expecting something off speed, but you see how well he adjusts to the fastball there.
Hanley Ramirez will be the batter. Check on Vlad, and now the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
And getting this guy going is going to be a real key if these guys want to turn things around.
1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Runners on first with one down. Here's the 1-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
That's a foul.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2.
And there are his numbers from last time out. Comes off a victory in that performance, so he'd love to duplicate that here tonight.
John Buck will stand in here. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Diamondbacks now, brought to us again by State Farm. They'll match up against the man you see there, the hard-throwing right-hander Chris Volstad. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Willie Bloomquist will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. And with 1 away, there you get a look at the dimensions here at Chase Field. Worth pointing out, perhaps, that we're at a bit of an elevation here in Phoenix. In fact, only Coors Field in Colorado sits higher. And with the desert air here, this has become a fairly good hitter's park over the years. Justin Upton will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. And a fastball just misses for ball one.
And these two guys facing each other have taken similar paths to the big leagues. Both were first-rounders back in '05.
Go, Justin. One out, nobody on. In there, and it's even at one. One on the way. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Well, if he's ahead of that fastball, what does that tell you as a pitcher? Throw the changeup, and he'll be even more out in front.
Fouled back. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Yeah, tough play here, ranging up the middle. This was going to be trouble from the start, and this winds up being an infield hit.
So a runner on first with one out now, and stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
And a wry smile there. He knew he had a good pitch to hit.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And expect to see him work away a lot to lefties as this game goes on. He's gone away here with the last two pitches.
And a changeup here as this ball's grounded foul. Now a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Oh, good pitch right there for the punch-out. He tried the fastball on the last pitch, but he comes back with a little wrinkle on 1 and 2, and it works out for him.
Chris Young will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Coughlin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So nothing in the Arizona first. We'll go to the second from Phoenix with no score on the show. Logan Morrison leads things off now in the top half of the second. First pitch coming. And that misses, ball one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
And he's got that thing moving pretty good here in the first few innings.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
And boy, this is exactly how you want your leadoff hitter to approach an at-bat. You know, he's showing a lot of patience, and it's worked out so far.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
And sometimes you just got to wait this guy out up there. He hasn't felt right about any of those first 5 pitches, but number 6 could be different.
Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
And Matt, that's fun to watch. The more pitches you see in a bat, the more chance you have of locking in on one, and he came through there.
Osvaldo Martinez will get his first cuts here. Now a slider hit pretty well, but he might have got under it just a bit as this is out toward deep center. And Young is right there to make the play for out number 1. Ronnie Belliard will get his first opportunity now. Too low, 1-0.
Yeah, it looked like a pretty good curveball there, but he did not get the call.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. He waits, now the pitch. And the fastball is lined into center field. That's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with one man out.
And this is what you call squaring up the baseball. He just punches this thing into center field, and there are now 2 on with only 1 away.
Lars Anderson will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. And this will be grounded foul down the line at first. In there, strike 2.
And this is a big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
No score here as we play inning number 2. He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Swing hard liner to left center. And he'll have himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game.
Base hit and RBI. That was a good job of hitting, and they strike first here in inning number 2. It's 1-0.
Chris Volstad digs in at the plate.
Chris Volstad.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And these are important at-bats here because here's a chance to get to a young pitcher early and force that manager to get someone up in the bullpen.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
And now with 2 strikes, he won't worry about trying to get a ground ball. He will definitely be gunning for the strikeout.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
I still think that first pitch strike is the most important pitch in baseball. Once you get a guy in a hole, you're really able to dictate the rest of the at-bat, and he puts him away with a fastball there.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and it's right back to the top of the order now for Chris Coghlan. And he comes with the curveball, but this is grounded foul. He's ready, now the pitch. Now a ball chop foul over towards the coaching box. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And as my old colleague likes to say, deuce is wild, 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
And with the count full now, the runner on first should be off with a pitch here.
Full count pitch on its way. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And I think he's trying to be a little too fine here. Maybe just a little too careful, which is understandable. But now you've made an already tough situation even worse by walking a guy.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and here comes Vlad. First pitch on the way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
And this would be an important guy to get here with 2 away. They do not want this lead to get out of hand in the first few innings.
Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
1-1 on its way to Vlad. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
And compounding matters here is the fact he's throwing a lot of pitches in the inning.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
He's got to bear down now. He can't be giving away runs.
Hard hit to third. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Hanley Ramirez will stand in with a golden opportunity to open this thing up early on.
Let's get out of this inning.
Now the first pitch. Swinging a high chopper to third. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
And here's a situation where he's probably keeping at least one eye on that runner at third to see if he's breaking or not. But once he bobbles this thing, it's all academic.
John Buck will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
And this is a spot where you got a chance to put away a team early. So this becomes a very important at-bat for both teams.
1-0 pitch now. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
And now we'll see if they go ahead and give him the green light here with the bases loaded.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
That's foul.
Here he comes on 2-1. 3-1.
His pitch count has really spiked here in the inning. I mean, he's up over 50 already.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
And with 2 down now, those runners should be on their way with the pitch here.
Here's the full count offer. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases-loaded jam. On now to the bottom of the second. The Marlins lead it 3-0. Xavier Native will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now the pitch. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. 1 away. Melvin Mora will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a ball lifted out to straightaway central now for Coughlin. And that's out number 2. Jeff Blum will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And he takes ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Two out, nobody on. And boy, Dutch Nelson not granting any favors behind the plate. Count is 3-0 now.
Yeah, that's getting bailed out at the plate.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Doing the smart thing, taking all the way.
And this one misses inside, a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And let's take a look back through this sequence one more time. I mean, this is a guy at the plate that you really don't need to get too cute with. But he just can't find the strike zone there, and on 3-1, he winds up losing him.
Ryan Roberts will step in now.
Come on, Ryan.
Line hard. But this is a foul ball. He's set, now the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
And here's where you got to show you're a good two-strike hitter. You just can't go into a shell up there.
Now a fastball popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Anderson has got it, and the side is retired. We'll see Logan Morrison start things off when we come back, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And there is Logan Morrison. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
And he has not been all that efficient with his pitches through the first 2 innings. He'll need to step it up a bit here in inning number 3.
Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to bury that slider on the hands, but he started this one much too far inside.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he still has the wherewithal to get the out at first, but now we'll have to see if he's all right. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Osvaldo Martinez will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, if he's going to overcommit to pitches like that down in the zone, I'd keep throwing him until he proves he can lay off.
Ball 2.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
Pitch is swung on and lifted in the air for the center fielder Young. 2 gone.
Well, he gets you out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. And guys are really putting together some good swings against him so far.
Ronnie Belliard will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now the pitch. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. swing, and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And Young will make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they lead it 3-0. Barry Enright makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
And just one hit for this guy in the campaign, so a second might be a bit of a surprise.
Swung on and a fair ball rolled weakly up the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. On the ground down the first base line. And here's Anderson to take it to the bag, and he'll record the unassisted putout. Willie Bloomquist will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Coughlin there to grab it as that becomes out number 2. So 2 gone in the inning now, and here's Justin Upton. First offering on the way. Low for ball 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 3-0. Lars Anderson will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Ball one.
He'll leave that one alone.
Pretty good swing that time as he gets a lot of this one high and deep to center field. Young has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Chris Volstad will stand in.
Chris Volstad.
Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
And a slider that time as it's hit on the ground, but foul. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the two-strike pitch and chops it foul. Bloomquist backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. Chris Coughlin will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages, taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Vladimir Guerrero will step in, an RBI single this last time around. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
And with 2 outs and the number 2 hitter at the plate, this is a good time to steal, so you'd better keep your eye on him over there at first base.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And Vlad is aboard. It's a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away.
Yeah, sometimes after 2 outs, you can let your guard down out there on the mound. But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits have given him a bit of a wake-up call here.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is low, ball 1.
And being down 3-0's bad enough. He cannot let this get to 4 or even 5.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
And you can tell he's starting to get a little jumpy out there. He's got to take his time and really focus in on the glove.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
In danger now of loading the bases for the cleanup hitter, and that is never a sound strategy.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Whoa, I wasn't expecting that 3-0 pitch to be in the zone, and I especially wasn't expecting it to be there.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
And you cannot afford to walk them here, so let's see if they stay with the hard stuff on 3-2.
And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. Throw on to first, he'll be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They lead it 3-0. And with that, we'll check some scores from around the National League. They're presented by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Miguel Montero will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Miguel Montero.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
And now you've got the 3, 4, and 5 guys due here to start the 4th. So hopefully they're set up for some kind of a breakthrough against this guy.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And this is taken for a ball. Looked pretty good, but it's 2-1 now.
And he's got a tough task here going through the 3, 4, and 5, so you hate to fall behind the first guy.
Here it comes. And this is foul tipped at the plate as that came right back off the mask of the catcher, Buck. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
And this is something they have not been doing a whole lot of during this losing streak, and that's getting the leadoff man on base. Now they need to work on something else that's been lacking, and that's getting the guy home.
Chris Young will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And here's the first pitch. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. There to take it in is Coughlin, and there's your first out. And this is something you don't want to see. We mentioned at the top of the broadcast that he was going to try to play through the hamstring injury, but it certainly looks from up here that he's re-aggravated it somehow. Jose Guillen will come into the ballgame now as he'll take over in center following the injury. Xavier Nady will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Oh, and a good job there of anticipating that pitch in the dirt.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
Here comes the 2-0. And that one's wide of the mark, ball 3. And that's over, 3-1. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. A dive, but it's off his glove. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out.
Yeah, he could have given up on this one, but he regrouped and got his man anyway.
Melvin Mora will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Pause, now the pitch. Hit on the ground towards first. And Anderson will just step on the bag, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Marlins on top, 3-0. John Buck will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Got to make sure you finish off your pitches. These last 2 have taken off on him a bit.
Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
And I would be wary about giving him another pitch there.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 gone now, and here's Logan Morrison, the left fielder. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Three runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now a ball bounced towards the second baseman. Fielded there by Bloomquist. On to first, and there were 2 down. Osvaldo Martinez will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. And here in just the fifth inning, this will be pitch number 100 here. Here's the 1-0. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here.
Yeah, just a nice job of hitting that time. You can see he's got a strong top hand there, and he just hooks this one into the hole for a 2-out single.
Ronnie Belliard will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
And this is what you want against a guy that's tiring. Really grind out the at-bat.
And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he's not going to be accused of nibbling here. A few of these pitches missed the strike zone by plenty, and this winds up being an easy 4-pitch walk.
Now you see Diamondbacks manager Kirk Gibson out of the dugout and on his way to the mound. And that will signal the end for Barry Enright. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. David Hernandez is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Lars Anderson will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch coming. In there for strike 1.
And after the 2-out walk, now is where you really need to make these guys pay.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And now a chance for the third baseman, Mora. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
And the move to the pen pays off as he's able to come in and shut the door.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Florida's out in front, 3-0. Jeff Blum will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
And this is fouled straight back. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And they already lost this guy the first time around. Don't walk him again here.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Maybe this can get something started for them here. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, so if they want to get into it, they better hope to string together a few more hits.
Ryan Roberts will dig in. He popped out his first time. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Arizona. Lays off 2-2 now. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive.
Next foul.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Pretty steady diet of breaking balls here. They know their scouting report.
Payoff pitch coming. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
And he's been effective coming inside so far tonight. I don't think this was in the strike zone, and Show Track will confirm that. But that's close enough that he felt he had to take a rip.
Kelly Johnson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time.
Oh, that's what you call getting in tight with the fastball.
Two and 0. Ball 3.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Top of the order to follow here. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, he's been able to keep these guys off the scoreboard to this point, so this may be nothing more than a blip on the radar screen. But now he's got 2 base runners to deal with out there, so they could be on the verge of a breakthrough here against him.
Willie Bloomquist will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And he went through the first 4 innings easily enough, but this 5th inning's been a different story.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Got to credit their patience here in this inning. They're just letting him work himself into trouble.
First and second now, 1 man out. Ready with the 2-1. Grounded, foul. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Anderson takes care of him, and there are 2 gone now. Justin Upton will dig in. Took a called 3rd strike his last time. Here's the first offering. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike one.
And that's face mask high. Normally, that's not called a strike.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Second and third, 2 away. Comes set, now the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. Base hit. A run is in.
Boy, that's some frustration there. One strike away from getting out of the inning unscored upon, and then bang, he serves up a double here to drive in 2 runs.
Miguel Montero will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Oh, a collision, and he is out at the plate as the catcher hangs on, and he really got belted that time. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Marlins lead it 3-2. Cameron McColio will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Chris Volstad will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
Well, the good news is he picks up a base hit to help his own cause. The bad news is that he'll have to run the bases now, so you wonder if that might possibly take him out of his rhythm a bit.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here's the powerful Jose Guillen. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball, 1-0. In there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Here's the 2-2 offering. Now a fastball that stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. Young is back, though, as he makes the catch on the track for the first out.
Very close to being a two-run homer. That thing peters out and dies a bit on the warning track, and that forces the runner to retreat back to first.
Vladimir Guerrero will stand in, working on a 3-hit ball game now. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And you can thank this guy for contributing to their 9-hit attack. He's got 3 of them.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
1-1 on its way to Vlad. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now. Maybe a good time to put on the hit and run.
Yeah, I think so. You've got a guy up there that can handle the bat and a good count to do it on. I wouldn't be surprised to see him roll the dice and send him.
Lined up the middle. And Guerrero's aboard with a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away.
Boy, somebody sure lit a fire under this guy. That's his 4th hit of the ball game, and these have not been infield grounders. That was a line shot there.
Hanley Ramirez will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. Now here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
And at the plate, he's just 1 for 7 in the series, so he's in a bit of a cold spell.
On the ground for Mora. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 left for Florida, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Chris Young will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Now here's the first pitch. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
It looked to me like it could have gone either way, and that certainly gives the hitter a leg up in the rest of this at-bat.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is going to split the alley. It's extra bases for Young. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
We'll get a good look at this from up in our press box camp. You can see the two outfielders give chase, but this is almost perfectly between them as it finds a gap for a double.
Runner at second now, nobody out. And here is the right-handed hitting Xavier Nady. Here's the first offering. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Spin and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hard hit towards center. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
And he's been able to get outs when he needs it with that curveball, and there you see what his pitch breakdown has been so far.
Melvin Mora will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Swing and a shot toward right center. And they're going to come back to tie this game up as this is down for extra bases. And now this will rattle up against the fence. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
Boy, just an almost effortless swing right there as he pretty much just flicks this thing into the alley in right center. And that runner from second, he's in to score easily.
Here comes Marlins manager Edwin Rodriguez now on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Ryan Webb is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Runner at second, one away, and here's the veteran switch hitter, Jeff Blum. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And they can take their first lead of the night if he can come through right here.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
I think he's loose.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Sets the 2-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And a big strikeout there right out of the pen. With 2 outs now, they're in a much better position to perhaps strand that runner in scoring position.
Ryan Roberts will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
And now if you can get this guy, the pitcher's spot would be due up to lead off the bottom of the 7th.
From the stretch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
And this is a guy who's not afraid to pitch inside, folks.
And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
You want to talk about a guy putting his all into a throw? Watch this. Now that's what you call effort.
Conrad Schmidt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out.
Boy, and Matt, it is so hard to come off the bench cold like that and deliver, but that's just a super job of hitting right there.
Willie Bloomquist will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. In there, 0-1.
Well, it looks like they're going to give him one more chance to get out of the inning.
Swing and a miss on the good fastball, and now it's a quick 0-2 count.
Yeah, and quick's the operative word. That came in there at 96 miles an hour.
ball that's reached for and flared out to no man's land behind first. And that's a fair ball. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now.
Well, as you can see, that's their fourth double of the game as they continue to hit the stuffing out of the ball here.
Justin Upton will take his cuts now. Throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And he doubled earlier tonight. He'd certainly love another one right here.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Dirt, but good work back there by Buck to hold on. In there, 2-2.
Yeah, it's hard to look for a changeup there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
Swing and a liner towards second. That's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Two more are in to score on the base hit there, and now it's a 4-run lead, and things really look to be going their way so far.
Jan Marinez will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Miguel Montero will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And they pitch out here, but Upton's not going anywhere. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
And these guys have really scratched out their 7 runs. None have come via the long ball.
And now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to fairly deep right field. Guerrero is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. 7th inning coming up. Diamondbacks lead this one 7-3. Time for another look at the scoreboard tonight, as this time we check the action in the American League. Zach Kroenke is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. John Buck will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And this section of the lineup goes righty, lefty, righty, so they'll make it tough on you in the late innings.
The pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
And they come back with one that misses, but Buck's still in the hole here, 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Logan Morrison will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a ball, 1-0.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Nady is back to the warning track, though, as he gloves it for the second out.
Boy, and this ballpark was just big enough to hold that one. That ball was given a pretty good ride that time.
Osvaldo Martinez will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. First pitch coming. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Florida down in order. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Chris Young will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And that's in there for strike one.
And we haven't seen any home runs yet, but that could change in a hurry.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
Now a swing and a miss, and Young is down on strikes, one away.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there, so even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
So one gone in the inning now for Xavier Nady. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, and I think the home plate umpire just flat missed that one.
Ball 2 now. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul, off to the right, out of play. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Melvin Mora waits on deck. Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Well, here's the show motion version of that ball 4. Whoa, look out! Well, that just shows how little time you have to react to a pitch that's coming in right at you like that.
Melvin Mora will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around. Now the first pitch. Ball 1. And there he goes towards second. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And now he'll fall behind Mora here, 2-1.
And in order for that thing to be effective, it's got to be down. It almost doesn't matter how quick you throw it or how much the break is.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Went away with a slider on the last pitch and then went right back to it in a different location here.
The 2-2 coming. And he struck him out.
And we'll get a look at this from his perspective. This thing rides up and in on him, but it's in there at the letters, and he's just frozen.
Jeff Blum will step in, 1 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch coming. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. One and one. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One left for the Diamondbacks. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Ronnie Belliard will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Lars Anderson will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choice his last time. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And the pitch. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Two-two pitch on the way. Now a fastball hit on the ground towards second. Fielded there by Bloomquist. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Emilio Bonifacio will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And here's the first pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 2 out, nobody on. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
And he is certainly justifying the manager's faith to leave him in there in the 8th. He's really shutting them down so far.
Now here it comes. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
And here's a spot off the bench where all you want to do is just to try to get something started.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Strike 3 called, so the pinch hitter will head right back to where he came from. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Called to the bullpen now is coming in to take over is the former starter, right-hander Clay Hensley. Ryan Roberts will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Right on the inside part of the plate. Not much you can do with that fastball.
Fouled straight back. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
And the Diamondbacks get the leadoff man on to start the inning yet again. That has been a key component to their success so far.
Cole Gillespie will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Cole Gillespie.
First offering on the way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
And they won't be afraid to work up in the zone against a guy like this. They want him to hit it in the air.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Three and 0.
Yeah, and that's a good spot to try to get somebody to pop the ball up.
Willie Bloomquist is on deck. That one's in there. 3-1.
And when you're spotting fastballs there, you are tough to hit.
Strike two called, and it's full 3-2.
And now, even if this is a ball, does he have the patience to look at 6 straight pitches coming off the bench?
Fouled back. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Three-two pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Guerrero is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
And they may have been shading him towards the alley a bit, so he has to cover a lot of ground to get to this thing. But he's able to run it down just inside the foul line.
Willie Bloomquist will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a swing and a foul ball as that was just wide of the bag. Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
And they took him right up the elevator shaft on these 3 pitches. I mean, you could chart where they are. First one low, second one about belt high, and then the third one up around the letters. 3 different locations, each yielding the same result.
Justin Upton digs in here. 3 hits, including a double to this point. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And this thing starts out a strike. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
And he's come back pretty sharply ever since giving up that leadoff single.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
And now an important pitch here, because if you go 3-2, that's going to activate the runner.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. Arizona's on top, 7-3. Time for one last look at our National League scoreboard to see what's happening elsewhere. Aaron Heilman will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Jose Guillen will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
And here in the 9th, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. On good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Vladimir Guerrero will try again. He singled 4 times in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Still no home runs in the ball game on either side of the scorecard.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. A 2-1 offering. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You can afford to be careful here with a 4-run lead, but you really don't want to be walking people at this stage.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And finally, a good show of patience after their guys had been swinging at everything. That's just the first walk they've taken so far.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
And they have pretty much been able to completely neutralize his power so far.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
And he'll try to keep the ball down here and maybe try to get that one final double play ball to end it.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. And Nady's got this one, and there are 2 gone now.
Just 1 out away now from putting this one in the win column.
John Buck is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him.
And I bet under his breath he's saying, that's the first time all night you've called that a strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Florida, good night.
Yeah, good work in this ball game, so even after that loss yesterday, they're still in position to maybe take this series if they can win again tomorrow afternoon.
Offensively, the Diamondbacks tonight relied heavily on the work of this man, Justin Upton. Don't put that card in your bicycles, folks. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, a 3-hit ball game for him, and a couple of those were key hits as he swung the bat very well in this one.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell and Eric Karros, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, get out your smartphones and click on over to theshownation.com. The Diamondbacks are victorious here, 7-3. Post-game highlights come your way next. Now for all of us at the show, good night from Phoenix.